Understand? Only person I owe is myself. Stricto.
Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Big Stricto here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, whatever it is that these other YouTubers tell you to do. But do it for me. Semi-finals. Atletico de Madrid versus the Arsenal at their ground. I forgot what their ground's called. It just slipped out of my mind just as I was about to say it. It's a big one. Semi-finals, of course. Mikel Arteta versus Diego Simeone. After yesterday's game, bro, I was thinking to myself, out of the two managers, who would have looked at that and thought, nah, no, Jose, we cannot be having that. No. Out of those two managers, who would have been disgusted by the defensive display from both teams? And listen, yesterday's game, we all loved it. We all enjoyed it. If you look on the social medias, everyone was raving about that game. Game of the year. It was end-to-end, back-to-back goals, different type of goals, set pieces, open play, penalties. It just had everything. But end of the game, it was only a 1-0 difference. Essentially 1-0 if you want to look at it that way. But I was thinking, which are the two managers yesterday would have thought, nah, this kind of game cannot happen today. This kind of game will not work. If you look at Diego Simeone, like, he's known for Harambo. He's known for his defensive. He's known for the structure. Everything has to be built from defense before attack. And of this season, we've essentially taken on that crown of Harambo. Do you understand? Which I don't mind. I've said it numerous times. I'm not enjoying it, but as long as it's harvesting results, I'm all here for it. Do you get what I'm saying? So let me just read some of the comments. Big up you guys in the chats. Yes, VGS, I see you in the chat. Big up Ramon, I see you as well in the chat. And AK, of course, I see you in the chat. AK is always in the chat. Big up AK. So yeah, so you look at that lineup. So you look at that game, sorry, and you think to yourself, yeah, that kind of football. Surely, you already know this game is not going to be like yesterday's game. So whichever flavor of sweetness you had in your mouth, spit it out, because salt and pepper is about to enter. So make sure you have water. This is not going to be that yesterday. I will be surprised. If we have even a two-goal margin game. A 2-goal margin game. Some have said, you know what? It's time to concentrate on the league. Listen, I'm not for that one. I'm saying, listen, just get me a flipping trophy, and as long as you're in it, you can win it. Now, we'll start with the starting lineups. Yeah, guys. Do you know what? Let me just go into it, because we'll start from the back. David Raya in goal, Ben White right back, Saliba and Gabby and Hincapié left back, and in the middle we've got Rice, Zubimendi and Odegaard, and then the front three, which is where I shake my head, bro. I shake my head. I cannot understand this, but okay. I sort of understand it because Eze said his injuries, precaution, but so what? If he's fit enough to play, fucking play, bro. But anyway, Martinelli, Gyökeres, and Madueke, bro. Bro, what are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? Madueke. If you lot watched the Sky Sports thing, they had Ask Madueke. Sky Sports was running a segment. If you ever go and read the comments from Arsenal fans, bro, we have destroyed this guy. But to be fair, bro, he's destroyed us. Like, some of the questions this guy was getting asked, bro. Some was saying, bro, when are you leaving? I can't wait for you to leave. I read one comment. What car are you gonna use to leave? Is it the same one you used to get in? Did you see what I done? Came in a black one, left in a white. Bro, this guy, yeah, bro, if you add in the fact that the petition that went out, by the way, I thought that was ridiculous. But at this stage, you sort of like, yeah, you sort of see why a lot of people are enraged in the first place, bro. Especially, especially when you look at Lookman. I've been saying like a lot of people wanted Semenyo. I'm saying, bro, go get me Lookman, bro. I prefer Lookman over Semenyo. And since he's been at Atletico, the guy's been cooking. Even at Atalanta, he was cooking. And then we went, and they got him for 40 mil. We went and bought this guy for 16 mil, bro. Bro, some of the business we do, like, it's honestly, it doesn't make no fucking sense, bro. Anyway, let me continue before I go on my tangent. For Atletico Madrid, All Black in goal, Ruggeri, Llorente, Hanko, Pubil, Johnny, Koke, Giuliano. I love Giuliano as well. That's Simeone's son, innit? Griezmann, Alvarez, and Lookman. Brother, not only are we competing with Diego Simeone's structure, bruv, their front four swallows our front four. It's not even a debate, bro. It's like the difference between Barcelona and Grimsby. There's no one in that front four that I feel, yeah, it'll be all right. There's no one that gives me any assurance. There's no one that gives me any peace of mind. You've seen Odegaard over the weekend. He's got a ball to put through, a simple through ball for Gyökeres. The guy goes backwards, bro. Like, I don't quite understand. There's nothing that gives me any joy with this starting lineup, bro. You've got Saka sitting on the bench. And he's probably the only one that might give me that peace of mind, that might give me that, okay, Saka's playing, there's something there. None of them in that front line give me anything. You saw the pass from Gyökeres to find Saka. Bro, if that was Havertz, you lot would have had him. If that was Havertz, that misplaced that pass, you lot, that's what you lot have been doing. As you lot can see on the screen, you lot can see on the screen what I've got going on YouTube. Stricto Strict, guys. Make sure you head over to Stricto Strict. But if that was Havertz that misplaced that pass, exactly that. Like Gyökeres, bro, I don't care what nobody tells me, bro. He is not it. I am looking at someone who's better than Gyökeres. Unfortunately, he's playing for Atletico Madrid, and that's Julian Alvarez, bro. This guy has got everything. Pace, IQ, shooting, passing, in behind, IQ again, technique, younger. Anywho, I'm just a bit disappointed with this lineup. But then, this is football again. Like it might be one of them games where Noni has a chance to redeem himself, but he has a lot of redemption, bro. He has a lot of redemption going, because right now for Noni, it's a lot of get him out of here. Get him out of here. Not good enough for the standards at Arsenal, bro. Not even good. Bro, bring back Owaneri. If we're being real, he's not even technically as good as Owaneri. Might be quicker with the ball, but then what happens when he's got the ball? I keep saying it, reverse ball boy. Takes the ball off the field. Where ball boys are trying to bring the ball on the field, he's trying to take the ball off the field. Reverse ball boy. But listen, I know I've spent the last, 5 minutes slapping Noni. But it's just an observation. And what I would love for Nani to do tonight is to flipping prove me wrong. Because I said I would be happy if I never saw him in an Arsenal shirt this season. But his style of play, his style of football doesn't give me anything, bro. Doesn't give me anything. You know. But let's look at the positives. Set pieces were a much taller team than them. We tried a little different set piece the other day, little short one. It worked after the third one, but I think what I like about that is it gives them a headache. Like, which one do they prepare for? Which one are Arsenal going to go for? Are we going to go for the short routine? But we don't even have Eze playing. Eze isn't even playing. Who in that starting lineup can take those shots? Really, who in that starting lineup can take those shots that we see from Eze, bro? Who in that starting lineup is technically as gifted as Eze? Eze's on the bench. Yeah, I'm disappointed with the starting lineup. Guys, let me know what you lot think of that starting lineup. But I'm borderline pissed off. Borderline pissed off. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, we have an opportunity to reach a final here. Yeah, in my lifetime supporting Arsenal, I've only seen that once, 2006. I haven't seen that since. We have an opportunity, and here we are playing around, bro. You would think this was game, what this semi-final was an inconvenience the way we've set up. Like Noni, anyway, listen, it's not even just Noni. Odegaard's another one. Rice is another one. Martinelli, I mean, to be fair to Martinelli, this has been his competition, but he's better off coming off the bench. The alternative is Trossard, and Trossard's been arse these last couple months. It's oh man, there's really nothing other than a prayer and hope, bro. Other than a supporter's hope. That's all I have, is a supporter's hope. The hope that you have because this is the team you support and you have to back it, bro. That's all I have. Do you get what I'm saying? But I'm not happy with that starting lineup at all. Andre says, how are you feeling about this game, bro? Do you think we see goals? Bro, if we see goals, unfortunately, I don't think it's coming from us. I don't think it's coming from us. Big up Stricto, deep this. Havertz and Saka would have both be playing if they were fit. Arteta would play the same front four that has let him down the last 2 years, if he could. Arteta out. Blanco's been screaming the same thing all season, man. He's been... Listen, all I can... Blanco, you already know what I'm going to say, bro. All I can do is wait till the end of the season. But if there's one guy that has been consistent with what he's been saying is Blanco. There's a few times when he's like, you know what, I give the man the credit that, you know, we've won a couple games, he's done this, he's done that, but he's been straight out, get Arteta out. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what he's been on. Arteta will turn Alvarez into a dud, bruv. Bro, no one trusts him. No one trusts him. And a little bit of me is, I think for the first time, I'm starting to get into doubts of Arteta, man. And that's crazy because, like, you lot know, I'm the biggest Arteta cheerleader, if you want to call it that. And mainly because I give him a lot of credit for where he's taken the club. You know, but if Arsenal were to finish empty-handed, then the simple thing would be like, yo, you've had a lot of seasons. You've had the money. There's no excuse. But listen, until then, bro, let's see where this takes us, you know. But yeah, it's hard to really get behind it when he's doing shit like this, people. Like, real talk, he's doing shit like this, and you lot know I'm the biggest Arteta advocate. Biggest, in fact, at my own detriment sometimes. But one thing I do stick my neck on the line. Time after time, bro, it's been, do you get what I'm saying? It's been that. But yeah, big up all of you in the house. I see you. I see the comments. Arsenal's lost it with that first starting 11. And the face of it looks like that, doesn't it? On the face of it looks like that. But football's crazy. Football's crazy like that. Like, if you've been watching football as long as I've been watching football, I'm not necessarily even Arsenal, but just the game in general. Like, it's crazy like that, bro. Like, this team right now can go and do a madness, bro. Can leave here 3-0 up. I don't see it happening, but it's not impossible. You don't know me already with my glass half empty, glass half full mentality, bro. And that's literally all I'm running on. I'm running on perspective. There's no facts, there's no stats. I'm just running on perspective. Do you get what I'm saying? Let me in the box, bro. I talk about Arsenal, bro, with you. Now, if you want to do that, head over to my YouTube channel, bro. Stricto Strict. Unfortunately, I don't do it during the game, but Stricto Strict on YouTube, my bro. Who's that? Alan. Yeah, Alan, head over to YouTube, bro. Yeah, with that said, guys, Match predictions. This one is interesting for me today. Like, um, because the scores from yesterday and then these two managers today, guys. So let me know score predictions with the goal scorers in the same chat. Post it in the comment, and as per usual, the winner gets pinned onto the screen. So yeah, match predictions, match predictions, match predictions, match predictions, match predictions. What's Juju saying? Someone's getting our Juju. Breaking news. Arsenal requested that UEFA inspect the pitch at the Metropolitano to confirm the length of the grass. Of course he's trolling. Of course he's trolling, bro. Come on, man. He's a Chelsea. Is it Chelsea or Man City fan, bro? Of course he's trolling. Hey, AK, why are you even entertaining it? Why are you even asking stupid questions, AK, bro? Of course he's trolling. But yeah, guys. Match predictions in the chat, please. Match predictions. Strict. Do you know what? TikTok, head over to YouTube. Because on YouTube, I can see all of you lots match predictions and I can pin it as well. I can't do it here on TikTok. Someone said it's true. It's real. Man says Wallahi is not trolling. Nah, man, he's trolling, man. He's trolling. Post the link. Post the link. Post the link in the chat. Because there's a lot of people on TikTok saying it's true. Post the link. 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 It's on CBS. Oh, come out of here, man. Bro, post official link, bro. But yeah, guys, match predictions, bro. Because yesterday's game was crazy. Crazy. And how did PSG blow a 5-2 lead in the game? And I know a lot of people credit PSG's manager and his name's gone out of my head, bro. This is my memory, bro. Fucking hell. Bro, I hope it's not Alzheimer's, bro. Because, bro, the way man forgets shit is actually scaring me. It's actually scaring me, bro. What's PSG's manager again? Fucking hell. Bloody forgot his name now. Enrique, thank you. HM, thank you very much. Like, Enrique, you lot got a question yesterday, bro. You got a question yesterday because I know he's the one everyone wants to come to Arsenal. But if Arsenal was ever 5-2 up and ended the game losing or ended the game winning 5-4, Arteta will get pelters, bro. He would get pelters because that is unforgivable. You've blown a 3-goal lead and now you have a 1-goal lead to take away to Germany. And as much as that entertained the fans and as much as we all raved and we all loved it, but a lot of people have criticised it. Even Henry criticised it. Henry said, yes, we loved it, but that was crazy. That really shouldn't be happening. As for the neutrals, we love it. It's like we love to see people fight and we're egging it on. Fight. But we don't want to fight. I don't know how PSG fans would have been watching that yesterday and thought, yeah, I enjoyed that. There's no way. I mean, they would have enjoyed going 5-2 up, of course. But at the final whistle, when it's 5-4, you're like a 9-goal trailer and you got to take that. Now, the game's in a balance when you essentially had it in your hands. And you know what Company's gonna do when they get to when they get back to Germany. And he's gonna finish serving his touchline ban. So he's gonna be active. It's going to be crazy. We saw what the smoke Olise was on yesterday. The smoke Luis Diaz was on. PSG defenders couldn't handle it. And you have that advantage and you've blown it, bro. It's a madness. It's an absolute madness. AK says 1,001, 100% 1,001 lashes. 1,001 lashes. 1,001 lashes. Like, I'm not in the business of entertaining neutrals. I'm sorry. We've been getting called set piece FC, corner FC, and boring FC or whatever, whatever. I am not in the business of entertaining you. That's unfortunately, it's not what I'm here for. I'm here to win games, whichever way we win it. I remember when it used to be one boring Arsenal under George Graham, 1-0 to the Arsenal. I remember that. It was effective. So I'm not going to be here being snobbish to what historically is in the club's DNA. But it needs to get me results. It needs to get me results. This is an interesting game. 2 managers. But I would say Arteta out of the 2 has been known to be less conservative. Put it that way. But still conservative, but less conservative. You know, Diego Simeone, bro, he's been at the helm there almost 20 years. Almost 20 years. And he's the king of Harambe. And he loves it. He absolutely loves it. He don't care for those things. We saw it when he went to Anfield a few seasons ago. He loved it. But counter-attack football as well. Transition football. We don't have that. We don't have that. I'm literally going to rely on set pieces. Hoping we get to the other end. Hoping we get a corner as a free kick. I'm hoping we are effective with it. Because I can't see where goals are coming from. Listen, I can't lie, these last few weeks, bro, like Arsenal sucked the enthusiasm out of me, man. I'm talking about zippers down, took the thing out and just sucked it out of me. I don't got it no more. I don't got it. Yes, we've broken that habit against Newcastle. We won that game. But even that game, bro, like, it wasn't entertaining. You don't really know what you're going to get. You see fans, bro, there was a lot of empty seats in that game. So many empty seats in that game. And it's hard to believe we're top of the table in a Champions League semi-final. But that is what's happened. The fun has been sucked out of us, bro. All that talk about what we're going to wear to the parade, that sounds like stupid talk right now. That sounds like crazy talk right now. Because it's the performance. It's not great. It's hard to get behind it. Anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, guys, make sure you like the stream. Hit the likes. You know the slogan already. Before you take your next breath, hit the likes. Before you take your next breath, hit the likes. I still want a few more match predictions. I don't think I've had enough. I need a few more match predictions, man. But yeah, it is game time, Blanco. It is time for us to win this game. It's time for us to win this fucking trophy, guys. It's time for us to win this trophy. The one that has eluded us. The ones that we get teased about. I've been to Nottingham Forest. I've been to Aston Villa. I've been to Chelsea. I've been to, what other team has won it? I've been to United. I've been to Man City. And everyone has that song over us. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. Champions of Europe. You'll never sing that. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And all we have to rebuttal, depending on the club, you wasn't even born. You wasn't even born. That's the only rebuttal we have. You know, but what gives me hope is worse teams have won the Champions League. The year Chelsea won it. On 2 occasions, Chelsea won it. They were the worst teams. Porto. To be fair, Porto was solid when they won it under Jose Mourinho. Porto was solid. Let me try to get this game up. HBO Max. Let's get it on HBO Max. Let's turn down. To this day, I will never understand why there is a lag on HBO. The boys are out. Diego Simeone and Arteta share a nice, happy, warm hug. We both know what we're going to be getting today. Let's hope. Let's hope it's for the Arsenal, man. Let's hope Arsenal do the damn thing, guys. Yeah, real Arsenal fans, this is what we do. We back the team, irrespective of the scenario and the situations. but I don't have any hope for an outcome. I would be happy with a draw. I would be happy with a draw. But we've got to win this game. Now, fuck that. We've got to win this game. Fuck a draw. We've got to win this game. Fuck a draw. We've got to win this game. Fuck a draw. We've got to win this game. JP87 says, Stricto. Come on, my bro. What you telling me? What you telling me? The game is about to kick off. We're about a minute away. Wow. Is my thing actually like close to kickoff time? Have they fixed the lag? What the? I mean, a couple seconds ain't bad. Nah, I think it's still slow because Odegaard and Koke are still exchanging flags and whatever not. And they're still deciding which way. Odegaard just looks so... He's taller than Koke. That's crazy. But aura-wise, Koke got all of the aura, man. Koke just looks seasoned. Koke just looks seasoned. But the game is soon kicking off, guys. No spoilers, please. No spoilers. We'll go through the Arsenal team again. Roye in goal. Hincapié, Saliba, Gabby, White. Midfield, Rice, Zubi, Odegaard. And then front three, Martinelli, Gyökeres. And our boy, Big Noni Madueke, man. These boys owe us a big performance, bro. Big performance. In big games this season, whether it be at the cup final or whether it be the Premier League game against Man City, we fluffed our lines, bro. These guys owe us. When I say they're in debt, and I mean it. I mean bailiffs at the door kind of debt, removal kind of debt. I'm just looking at the thing. All Blacks just got in and goal. Who's got the kickoff? I think they've got kickoff. I actually thought they would have fixed the lag. But Atletico will get us off and on the way with Uran Alvarez. This is almost 2 minutes behind. This is ridiculous. And off we go. Let me see if I can get this. Let me see if I can get... It's 2 minutes, bro. 2 minutes. 2 minutes is a big flipping lag, bro. What's going on? They come Atletico. He lets the ball run. And the shot is blocked. Yeah, I can't do this. I can't do this 2 minute delay, man. Honestly, I can't do this 2 minute delay. HBO close, man. Shit. Let me see if I can get. A closer one from one of the American networks. Is this... Peacock. Is this even on Peacock? I bet it's not on Peacock. Arsenal. Let's see. Is it on Peacock? Arsenal. Nope. Well, do you know what? We're just gonna have to manage. We're just gonna have to manage it on here, man. Fuck it. We're just gonna have to manage the 2 minute delay, man. That's so fucking annoying. Disconnect. Yeah, we're gonna have to just manage the lag. As annoying as it is. Alright, so goal kick to Arsenal. Obviously going short. I don't know why. Are we going long? Raya again with a ball at his feet. I say it's Raya that takes the most risk, man. He takes more risk than our midfielders. He's always looking to make that pass between the defender and the striker on the press. What are we playing with today? Is it going to be a lot of backwards, sideways, and who's going to sleep there? Nkapie wasn't expecting that ball from Gabby, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Gabby never usually flipping does that, man. Maybe that's why he wasn't expecting it, because you know Gabby usually goes back to Raya or to Saliba. Man, Lookman against Ben White is a mismatch. It's a mismatch. It's like me against Northside, bro. Man versus boys, bro. It's a big mismatch. Like, I would have rather seen Mascara. At least I know Mascara's got the half the speed to at least match him for speed. Here comes Atletico Madrid, drifting into midfield. Down the wing to Arsenal's left-hand side. No one's engaging. Nkapie blocks the route and clears the ball back to Atletico Madrid, back to Atleti. But that's good read and good positioning from Nkapie there to read that pass. Here's Lookman. Finds the ball infield. Bro, their front line just pisses all over ours, bro. Honestly, it just pisses all over ours. Nani, you got to be tighter there. Here comes Lookman against Ben White. Ben White shows him the outside. Arsenal clear. Look at the transition. What are we like in transit? This is where we suck. Good ball there for Martinelli to Nani. Nani, just run down the wing. Just run him down the wing. But Nani comes inside. Finds Odegaard. Zubimendi. Come on, Zubi. Passing back again. Nani, can you put this ball in the box? Just put the fucking ball in the box. All right, but it's done well though, Nani. It's put across the line. Back post. Good play. I don't know who headed that. Was it Martinelli and Nkapie? It looks like they both got in each other's way. Nani beats his man and easily beats his man. Nani puts the ball in, chips a nice, wonderful ball in there. Martinelli tries to reach it. He misses the header and it falls to Nkapie, who just volleys it out for a goal kick. But the first real opportunity is to Arsenal. And all from Nani, to be fair. Nani uses his pace for the first time in a without kicking the ball out of play. Here's the issue though, the space. As Griezmann makes a run in behind, but he doesn't get the pass. And the switch is there for Lookman. We're not there to get his first touch. Lookman there gives and goes. Space here for Atleti. Good defending. Great defending there from Nkapie, who just blocks the path of Simeone. Griezmann there with a little pass in behind. And again, this is the second time in a row. Nkapie is just read the situation and gets across his man, and he lets it go out for a goal kick. Can we just go long? Let's just go long, man. Nope, we don't. We go short. What I don't want to see today is this. Reyes' hands going up in the air saying sorry. That's what I don't want to see today. Here come Arsenal though. Again, Noni. Good little give and go between Odegaard and Zubimendi. Odegaard, that is a lovely ball. Oh, but it's cut out. It's cut out. That is a lovely ball from Odegaard. And Martinelli won us a goal corner. No, it's a goal kick. That is a lovely attempt from Odegaard over the top. More of that, man. More of that. Martinelli there was running in behind, but the defender gets a toe to it and blocks the ball going over. But so far, guys, Arsenal are playing okay. A little bit more positive, I'm not going to lie. A little bit more positive. There's Ben White. He's lost the header and he's gone out for a throw. A little bit more positive. Let me put the phone here. Don't forget, guys, head over to YouTube, Stricto Strict. The ball goes over the top. Good catch. Rice again, positive ball to Odegaard, who finds Noni. If you're going to say who's likely to get the next goal, surely you would say it's Arsenal. You have to say, like, our biggest asset this season is scoring first. But I'm actually impressed with these first 10 minutes. Odegaard switches the play. Don't lose the ball, boys. Don't lose the ball. Saliba, can you go forward? He's right. He's stitched Nani up there, you know. It's not the greatest ball, but Nani does well. Controls it, brings it down, comes in field, finds Declan Rice, who's playing as one of the centre-backs where he's picked the ball up from. He's found Odegaard. Odegaard gives it to Nani. Nani back to Odegaard. Odegaard finds Big Gabby. Arsenal in control of this game so far. You wouldn't have thought that coming into it. But what really matters is if you can get a goal while you're on top. That's what I want. We've literally got everyone camped in the Atletico Madrid half. It's all Arsenal. But of course, they set up for the counter. You can see they're not really pressing. They're just marking spaces. Here's Noni facing his man. He cuts it to Odegaard. Can Odegaard just put the ball in the box? He does. And it's headed away. Can Arsenal regain this ball? We've lost it. Martinelli lost it. Now Atletico can shift with the ball over the top, but it's misplaced and it's going to be an Arsenal throw. Bro, so far, so good. I am not complaining. I am not complaining. This is actually an echo of like when we played them at the Emirates. Put that ball in. It's balls in behind. And Gyökeres can't quite shift enough. But again, it's positive football. That's what I like to see. You can see Gyökeres hanging on the shoulder of the defender. Make the pass. And Nketiah does that. Oh, Arsenal win the ball. Do we win it? No. We don't. But you can see how positive we've been. You can see the ball is on. You pass it. And that's what we're doing. Here comes Atletico though. They've got a spare man here with Griezmann. But Griezmann... who's giving that ball away? Is it Big Gabby? He had a simple clearance and he gives the ball straight back to them at the edge of the box. Here's Atletico though. They're building slow and patient. About 25 yards out from the edge of the box. Ball goes out wide. They're having issues with Hincapié. Hincapié is doing, I can't lie, he's digesting everything they putting down his end, bro. He's digesting everything. Llorente is not getting no joy down there. But anyway, it's a throw-in to Atletico. Giuliano Simeone looks like it's gonna be a long throw. I don't know what his throwing is like, but they've set up like he's gonna throw this into the box. One of the smallest men on the pitch. Here it comes. An first Arsenal head from Big Gabby. Oh, they've lost the ball. Here's a chance. It's not the best ball from Martinelli. You'd wish if it was the other way around, the ball for Martinelli to run to. But it was Martinelli to Gyökeres, who's definitely not as quick as Martinelli. But so far, we are playing positive football. I said these man owe us. They owe us. They owe us a big game. They're in debt. They're in debt. But here comes Atletico. It's one ball, no, in the box. Good defending, shot. Oh, what a save. What a save. Alvarez, he's not afraid to shoot, bro. He's not afraid to shoot. What a shot from Alvarez. I don't know, did it hit the post? What a save from Raya. On the half turn, curls it, bottom left, and Raya gets a big hand to it. What a save from Raya. Guys, head over to YouTube, Stricto Strict. It's a corner to Atletico Madrid. It's taken by Griezmann, and Arsenal clear it. Not far enough, straight back to Griezmann. He's going to try to put this in the box into a good area, and there's a headed away by Big Gabby. What can Arsenal do here? Oh, the ball falls nicely to Gyökeres. Gyökeres' pace. He's gone into the box. Oh, God. Oh, my God. How has he not scored that? Gyökeres does excellent, bro. Excellent there. I've been talking about transition. That was beautiful from Arsenal. One ball in behind, into the box. He cuts it across to Odegaard, bro. Odegaard, you've got to score that. I'm sorry. You've got to score that. You've got to score that. You've got to score that. Oh, my days. Got to do better. And Arsenal win a free kick here. It's a foul. It's a foul on... Show me the replay of the Odegaard one. Show me the Odegaard replay. He's got to do better, man. It's blocked by Odegaard. Why is he taking extra touches, bro? Why is he taking extra touches? But overall, guys, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got no nerves. I ain't got no nerves. Yet. I gotta qualify that by saying yet. But we definitely are in control of this game. 100% in control of this game. Guys, don't forget to hit the likes. Before you take your next breath, hit the likes for me, man. Here's Noni, who's been very impressive these first, 15 minutes. He gets the ball again. He puts the ball in a box. And there's a header. And straight into the arms of All Black from the header from Hincapié. Guys, make sure you head over to YouTube. Stricto Strict on YouTube. Stricto Strict. How was that even a foul? He's contested for that ball. Or is it Jokeres? Even Jokeres is saying, what? Is the foul on me? Like, what's going on? But positive. Positive first 20 minutes. Positive first 20 minutes. Anyway, it's a goal kick. Leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it. Well done. It's gone straight from All Black into Raya's arms. Raya finds Declan Rice, who comes to do the quarterback duties. He drops in deep. Don't lose the ball. Don't lose the ball. Pass that ball quick. There we go. It's quick. Big Gabby. Don't go back into... He likes to go into congestion, man. Odegaard picks the ball up. Finds Rice. Rice to Saliba. Saliba has what? A 2-yard pass to Odegaard. Is he offside? I think he's offside. He's offside. Saliba better from him, man. You don't know I'm onto him with his passing. You don't know I'm onto him, but that was better, but White was offside. Again, it's another free kick to Atletico. This time is the offside. We haven't really seen too much of Lookman, to be fair. Alvarez having the shot. And Raya saved. Again, All Black with the kick. The kicking ain't been too good for him. The kicking hasn't been too solid from him. Rice picks up the ball. Finds Saliba. Saliba carries the ball. Don't check back, Saliba. Don't check back. There you go. Odegaard makes himself available. But there's a pass here, you know. And it's unlucky. It's unlucky. I'd rather that we lose the ball forward rather than lose it backwards, bro. I'd rather that. Keep trying. That's his second attempt. Who just passed the ball back like that? That was actually a back... Who was that? Was Martinelli hogging the touchline with Nkapie. Nkapie finds it. Martinelli against Simeone. Checks in into it. Good ball from Martinelli again. Could Zubi done better there? Martinelli trying to find an angle to pass, but he can't, so he passes back to Big Gabby. He then finds Rice to Saliba. But it's all been Arsenal. I would love to see the possession stats. The game is literally being played in Atletico's half. I'd just like to see us move the ball a little bit quicker. Here's Martinelli. Comes inside. Can he put the ball in the... Can this ball go in the box? Big Nonny. As an Arsenal corner. Ref's giving us an Arsenal corner. Jokeres is holding his mouth. I think last time he was in Spain, didn't he bust his head or his nose or his mouth? The same thing has happened again against Atleti. He's bleeding. Jokeres is bleeding. What was it his nose or the ball comes into the box from Zubimendi. It's a nice looking ball, to be fair. It's inviting. And I think he catches one from Noni, you know. I think it's from Noni. Is he bleeding though? Nah, come on, man. Get up, get up, get up. There's no blood, man. Even if there was blood. Even if there was blood. Why is the medical team on, bro? It was not that deep. How do I turn off what? Let me turn off the WhatsApp notification, man, because I can't see any spoilers. Yeah, mute. Let's mute. Let's mute for 8 hours. Yeah, let's mute for 8 hours. Let's mute for 8 hours. Anyways, an Arsenal corner. Gyökeres is just getting treatment. Gyökeres, I think he's okay. Does he have to come off the pitch? Arteta's taking the time to give Rice some instructions. Okay, it's a bit different in the Champions League because in the Premier League, once the medical come on, you gotta come off. But he's staying on. It's an Arsenal corner. They know we don't have the variables when Eze is not on. So this has to go in the box. They're then zonal marking, which gives Gabby with the right amount of delivery to run. Here it comes. Noni puts it into the box. It's a shit one. Doesn't even beat the first man. Noni, keep your head up. Because I know shit like that, his head starts to go. Raya trying to switch that ball in. Hincapié. Gabby, was there a penalty? That's a penalty. What the fuck? What? VAR's not even looking at that. You're kidding me. Are VAR even looking at that? You are kidding me. The defenders literally grabbed hold of Gabby, like stopping him heading that ball in. Let me try to get the commentary on. How was that not even gone VAR? Bro. Let's get the sound on. Oops. But so far, so good, man. I've been impressed with how we're playing. So far, so good. We've been a better team. We've been a better team, bro. Just need to capitalize, man. It's that simple. Again, Arsenal win the ball high up. Who's giving that ball to the goalkeeper, man? We could have done better there. Like, we've nullified Lookman. Like, I can't remember even seeing Lookman on too many times, bro. Just need the goal. Just need the goal. I just don't trust Arsenal playing good in over two halves. Like, I just don't trust us over two halves, man. So I know Atletico going to increase the pace in the second half if they're playing this bad. Oh, great touch from Rice. Arsenal playing some good football. Good football. Honestly, some good football in pockets. And Capie comes central, you know. Oh, but it's a bad ball, but Madueke recovers well. Good one too. Spread that play, Noni. Spread that play. Spread that fucking play. Martinelli's calling for it. He's free on that left-hand side. Why don't we have players with the ability to flipping to do diagonals, bro. Other than Rice, I don't really see too many players that do diagonals. Here comes Nani. He's lost the ball. I told you that corner will probably have him losing his head. Nani needs to do everything perfect, otherwise his head goes. Here's Atletico Madrid, though. This is dangerous. Lookman, this is dangerous. But Nani's come to block him. Atletico get the ball in the box. And again, Arsenal clear it. Ever since Nani took that corner, and it was a shit corner, I worried that his head, all it takes for Nani is one little bad thing and his head goes. Hopefully he can rise up from that again, man. Alvarez with a header, and man, it's crazy. He's actually winning a header against, who's that, against Saliba? I mean, this time yesterday, what was the scoreline between PSG and Bayern? Like, goals have definitely been scored this time already. You just know this wasn't going to be that kind of game. Arsenal again, doing well. Is that Arsenal free kick? No. To be fair, Gyökeres should have won a free kick there. Nani's head is gone, man. Pull your fucking shorts up, Nani. Please, for the love of God, pull your shorts up. They're showing the Arsenal players warming up. That's definitely a foul on Nani. Definitely a foul on Nani, but ref doesn't give it. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with our press. I'm impressed with our use of the ball. Nani should have passed that. Nani takes a shot. Oh. Oh. Rice winning the ball from our recoveries, man. Nani, that's unlucky from Nani. It's a good effort from Nani. He tries to wrap it round. Oblak at full stretch, and it's just gone out. I can't lie, bro. The way we're playing now, we need a goal now. We need a goal. We need a goal. This dominance deserves a goal. Hincapié has won the ball every time against Simeone. Atletico, bro, I got my feet up. Here's Arsenal again. Gabriel wins the ball up high. Odegaard's looking for options. He's just turning around like a headless chicken. Goes wide to Nani. Nani's got White ahead of him. Finds Odegaard again. Odegaard, nice little ball in there into the pocket where Gyökeres drops deep. It's one of them games here. Odegaard could be influential, man, because he's got so much time on the ball. They're not pressing. Here's Nani again. Against Lookman. But then passes it back to Rice. Gabriel to Hincapié. It's not the best ball to Martinelli. Martinelli does well though. Slides in Hincapié. Can Hincapié get the cross in? No, he doesn't want to. Can Martinelli want to with It's all Arsenal, man. It's all Arsenal. Just that little bit more. Little bit more. This ball should never go back. Ugh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Saliba's lost the ball. For no reason. So much time on the ball. He's lost it. And here comes Atletico, and they fluffed it. Saliba again, guys. Saliba again. Saliba again. How many times do I need to say it? Saliba again. Yes, Alexander Kepa. Saliba again, people. Stricto's hating. Stricto's hating. Stricto's hating. Saliba again. Noni again. See someone who switched the play there. I don't know who switched that ball there, but that was beautiful. We've got so much time on the ball. And he's gone out for a goal kick. Yes, L. What are you saying, L, man? He says, Wagwan Stricto looking like we will be. It's looking like it. So far, so good. Maybe that Newcastle win was the turning point. You know, maybe that was the turning point. Arsenal have had them all over. Like, well, defensively, you know, like it's crazy. Like, you would even argue, like, have Atletico given us a lot of respect here? Or is this just a trap? But they're not pressing. They're giving us a lot of time. Again, another misplaced ball. And Raya deals with it nicely. Who's giving the ball away there? Fucking Zubi's giving the ball away. Alvarez, you know he's going to shoot. And it's an Arsenal free kick. Literally, this is the only way they're going to score, bro. It's going to be something spectacular. It has to be something spectacular. Ramon says we're missing Mikel Merino. Yeah, he would have enjoyed this game. We get caught in possession. To be fair, yeah, it's a shit pass from Zubimendi. It's a shit pass. And Big Gabby there with the block. Again, that pass in between defender and centre forward from David Raya. He does it all the time. It scares the shit out of me, but that's the way the manager wants him to play. I should have fucking passed that ball, man. Hincapié, you had Gyökeres with his man. His man's gone with him. You should have done that. Again, Arsenal win the ball up high. Can this ball come into the box? What can we do with this? Benji. And he wins Arsenal throw. Can we get a long throw in? Let's get a long throw in, man. Fuck it. Let's get a long throw in. No, we don't. We go short. We've got 5 man in the box. 1, 2. We've got 4 man in the box. This ball should go in the box. It doesn't. We work it. I don't trust the ball at Saliba's feet. I swear to God, I don't trust the ball at Saliba's feet. Capier, that's a shit ball. Can Martinelli keep it on? If Martinelli didn't hesitate, he would have got to that ball. Martinelli's tucked in the shirt, you know. What Martinelli we going to get here? Martinelli's tucked in the shirt. Is this a new Martinelli? Ross. The light's gone off. Hold on. What have I done? What have I done? The light's gone off. Lights back on. Lights back on. It's a throw to Atletico. The lights went there, you know. I got shook. Whew. Whew. "734 games Koke has played for Atletico Madrid." That is crazy. That is what you call servant. Servant. Again, they lose the ball. But Martinelli there. Again, the transitions. The space here gets into the box. And well done, Odegaard. This is great football from Arsenal. This is absolutely tidy football. How we get away from the press in a really, really suffocating situation. I don't care if you hate on Arsenal, bro. You must be impressed with how we're playing away in the semi-final of the Champions League in Madrid against Atletico Madrid, bro. This is impressive. Just need a goal to cap it off. Just need a goal to cap it off. And our bench looks strong, if anything. Here's Martinelli, who's played well so far. He comes on the inside, puts in a good cross, and the ball is headed away by the defender. And it comes back to Arsenal again. We are suffocating them. And Capia needs a runner on the outside. Martinelli should have come for him there. But Martinelli's come inside. He's coming central. Ben White to Saliba. Saliba. It's all Arsenal, guys. I swear to God, it's all Arsenal. Our best chance of the game, the Odegaard miss. The Odegaard shot that was blocked. Eze would have wrapped that in. That is a fact. Here's Noni again, takes his man on the outside. And Lookman there gets his foot across. Let's suffocate them. Don't let him out. They've lost the ball again. It's all Arsenal. It's all Arsenal. God, we need a goal. We need, bro. We look like the team of the European pedigree. This performance has given me so much hope for our future games in the Premier League. Gabriel with the cross. Here's Atletico though on the counter. Here's Simeone. Simeone's got space in front. Uh-oh, no! Well done, Declan Rice. Well done. This light, man, keeps flickering. Here's Gyökeres, though. Come on, Gyökeres, man. You got to hold the ball better than that. You got to hold the ball better than that, man. That's what I'm saying. Anyway. We need that goal. We need that goal. It's as simple as that. Honestly think we get that goal, yeah. Odegaard. Gyökeres, penalty! Penalty! Yes! Penalty! Yes! 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 Gyökeres. We have a penalty, bro. They denied us a penalty. Please, VAR. VAR, do not piss me off, bro. VAR, do not piss me off. let me have a look. Let's see. Alvarez gives it away. Martinelli, who's Odegaard to Zubimendi. That's a penalty, man. That's a penalty. If they can give that penalty yesterday, yeah. If they can give that penalty yesterday, Bayern's penalty is exactly the same situation. Gyökeres, step up now and fucking bury this. Let's see. This has to be a penalty. Yeah, penalty. They're checking it. Checking what? The check is over. Gyökeres, here's your time, rude boy. Here's your time, rude boy. Here's your time. Here's your time. Odegaard, you're not taking it. Odegaard, you're not taking it. Odegaard, you're not taking it. What are we doing here? What's Odegaard doing? You're not taking it. Yep. Odegaard's relinquished responsibility and he's giving it to Gyökeres. Victor Gyökeres. Arsenal actually deserve to take the lead. Our main striker. Yes! The mask is out. The mask is out, bro. The mask is out. Deserve that. Absolutely deserve that. Madrid's our second home. Madrid is our second home. Madrid is our second home. Please, God. Madrid is our second home. Madrid is our second home. Zubimendi, Odegaard, and Gyökeres. 3 players that you could arguably said needed to have a big game. Power. Power. We deserve this goal, guys. We deserve this goal. No one can tell me nothing. Nothing. Right on half time as well. Right on half time. We've been onto them, bro. If there's one thing you can rely on Arsenal is when there's no hope. That's when Arsenal find it, bro. Now let's just keep that same momentum and energy going. Lookman's been quiet, but here comes Lookman though against Ben White. Tries to cut it. Finds Alvarez. Koke goes out wide. Ball comes in. And is headed behind for Arsenal goal kick. Bro. Fuck, what do you mean they haven't been at it? We've suffocated them. I don't want to hear is Atletico not playing well. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. We've suffocated them in all areas. In all areas, we've suffocated them. In all areas, we've suffocated them. Just see this to half time. Or if you can get another goal, I won't be mad at it. I won't be mad at it. Griezmann trying to get him behind. Hey, Saliba, well done. Saliba, well done. Saliba, well done. Saliba, well done. And what is good about this is we've got a lead for our dominance. We've got a goal from our dominance. I can't even tell you who the weakest link in our team is so far. Martinelli. Don't tell me that was your pass. That was dead for Martinelli. But I can't tell you who the weak link is, bro. Everyone's been at it. This is all you flipping ask. Not every time the same 3-4 players. Can we have like 11 players actually on it? Fucking sweet. Fucking sweet. The Atletico Madrid players are there surrounding the ref. I don't know why. I Don't know why. Gyökeres. Where's Gyökeres? Where's Gyökeres? Where's Gyökeres? Where's Gyökeres? Where's Gyökeres? Let's type that in here. Gyökeres. Where's Gyökeres? Let's get a Gyökeres picture up. But guys, you have to admit, Arsenal have been on smoke this first half. We've denied a penalty, by the way. We was denied a penalty when Big Gabby was fouled in the box. That to me was a penalty. But do you know what? It doesn't matter. We got the penalty. And let me say to you, yeah, that was brilliant move between Odegaard, Zubimendi and Gyökeres for that penalty. Quick one touch in behind. Gyökeres about to unleash the shot and he gets fouled. He goes down and he converts the penalty, bro. Let me say something. Noni Madueke, I can't lie. The criticism from me, better. Could there's still room for improvement, but that is better. Because I think you've set the bar so low, yeah, that all I can see is it going even lower. But beating his man, defensive responsibility as well, hold that. Doing well. Zubimendi. Ben White. Let's even talk about that. Let's talk about Ben White for a second. I said that would be men against boys, against Lukeman. He has dealt with the threat. He's offered an option for Noni each time on the attack, freeing up Noni to do what he needs to do, come inside or go on the outside. That's all from Ben White, by the way, guys. Ben White is silently causing trouble. He's like gas. You don't see it, but there's the effects you will definitely see. That's Ben White. It's another player that I said, yo, Odegaard. A lot of forward passing balls. Even Gyökeres, that chance that he created for Odegaard. He ran with the ball, got into the box, cut it across. Eze would have scored that. 100%. But I can't lie, possession, breaking play, defensive responsibilities, even Raya, that save that Raya makes from Alvarez, that's curling into that bottom left-hand corner. Everyone is at it. Everyone is at it. Could this be the turning point to our season? Could this be the performance that inspires? Could this be the performance that allows people to start believing again? Are we finally coming out of that rotten blip? That April blip? Of course, we've still got a big 45 minutes to go, but we have taken the lead. We are all over them, guys. Hey, Blanco, I need you. Blanco, I need you, Blanco. Blanco, I need you. Guna 97 says, "Well, no more Havertz is better than Yok." I don't know. I don't quite know yet. Like, I don't quite know, but I take your point, Guna. Guna 1970. I take your point. But hopefully, they're on it on Saturday. This performance will definitely give you the hope for Saturday. The ball's been sped through the ball sped up halfway through. Wow. Yeah. We'll cook with it. The power, ST, no keeper saving that. No keeper saving that. I need to sort out my delay. Let me use this time to sort it out. I don't know. Bro, is there a way you can sort out lagging? Is there any way you can sort out lagging? Because, do you know what? Let me see. If I go into what app is it? It's HBO Max. Is there like some sort of like, where is it? HBO Max. Anyone knows there's a way you can sort out lagging? Guys, head over to YouTube, Stricto Strict. Mike, 2371 says he's got Eze, Saka, Kali, Trossard, and as finishers for the second half. I would say this, yeah, if we don't even need them, don't need to even rush them, bro. But I definitely hear that, though. I definitely hear that. Let's see. What can I do to make this? Let's see. Force quit. Will force quit do it? Guys, how'd you stop lagging, man? Let me see. Let's go into Paramount. Will it be on Paramount? Cause bro, I'm legitly using like a legit source here. Who's messaged me? This is not the time to be messaging me, yo. Especially when it's bullshit. United States. Okay, we connected to the United States. Yes, we are. Let's see if... No, not that. Let's see if Paramount has it. What's Paramount saying? Because yeah, I got a huge 2-minute delay, man. It's killing me. It's killing me. Let's see. Is this any better? Sports. Watching. Does this allow 2 accounts? Because yeah, this delay, man. But let me not lie to you lot, bro. I am happy with how we are playing. Honestly, I am happy with how we're playing. And maybe it's because we all came into this with super low expectations, you know. If you look at their front line, better than ours. Okay, are we watching? Are we watching? Are we in? I think we're in. I think we're in. Are we in? Yeah, we're in. We're in. Is it going to give me full screen? No, don't connect to the TV. Yeah, I think did we come into this with too much of a negative mindset? And I told you about perspective and about looking at the glass half full rather than half empty. But I can't blame anyone because what we've been playing these last few weeks, even as positive as I am, bro, I said I'll take a draw. Right now, I almost feel like what's going on? Why is it delaying? I almost feel like they've got away with one that is only 1-0. Do you get what I'm saying? They've got away with one that is only 1-0. Big up my little bro. Come on, my bro. Every single time. Love. Man says big up Stricto. That's my little brother there. Yeah, that's my little brother. Factually, my little bro. My bro. Let me even take the word little. Yeah, I only use the word little because I am older than him. And... Well, who's taller though? Who's taller? I see you try to pick up height. You try to pick up height. But who's taller? Am I taller? Nah, I think I swear I'm taller. I swear I'm taller, Ants. But yeah, big him up every day of the week. Man says me, bro. Now we need to. I don't know. We need to see again, man, because I swear I still feel like I've got that height over you. But if it's you, then I don't think you're lying. To be fair, but it can't be by much. It can't be by much though. It can't be by much. It must be like a hair. Hold on. If you're taller than me, what? How tall are you, Ants? Because I'm 6'2". I'm 6'2". Let's see. I'm trying to get this game. Oh, man. I'm not having no luck. I might have to just stick with the flipping, stick with TNT, man. TNT is killing me with how slow they are, man. They're killing me, man. Game lagging, they're killing me. Let's see, what other apps do we have? $5.11. Bro, you try to play on my memory, man. You try to play on my memory because you know my memory's bad. So I'm taller. I'm taller. That's the end of that. If you're not gonna be, bro, you're not growing at this age anymore, bro. So I think we can conclude that from here to the end of life, bro, I won the height race. You get me? I won the height race. But that's my bro, man. You guys check out PrintPlug44 for all your printing service needs, man. He's got you. Tell him Stricto sent you. Whether it's t-shirts, jumpers, graphics, whatever it is, yeah. Tell him Stricto sent you. Yo, send it to my WhatsApp, bro. Send it to my WhatsApp. Send it to my WhatsApp. And you get a discount. You get a nice discount. Send it to my WhatsApp, man. Man said his beard is long. Yeah. Take the beard, man. Take the beard. You got the beard, hairline, all of that, man. You've got all of that over me. Yep. I don't even grow a beard, bro. I'll take these little bits that I got, bro. I'll take these little bits that I got. It is what it is. But yeah, man, all your printing needs, Print Plug is the guy. Print Plug's the guy. Yo, send it to my WhatsApp, bro. Send it to my WhatsApp because, yo, I'm a whole 2 minutes behind. TNT are doing me bad. No internet connection. What do you mean no internet connection? I'm starting. I don't get nervous. I'm starting to sweat. Come on. Okay, okay, let's do it this way. Do you know what? We're just gonna have to flip in. We're just gonna have to watch it on that. If it's delayed, it's delayed, man. Fuck it. HBO Max. We're at now. HBO Max. Watch live. Why is my WhatsApp just spinning? What's going on? WhatsApp spinning. The whole computer is spinning. What's going on? WhatsApp's currently pissing me off still, but second half starting. Let's take off this. If Havertz done that, they would be going mental. If Havertz done what? Rails. Take Hogwarts off my TV, man. I don't want to see no damn Hogwarts, man. They're saying Arsenal have quieted the fans. Who's Andy, guys? Who's Andy? Who's Andy? They're going to bring on Sirloff, but who are they going to take off? All right, cool. The boys are coming out for that second half. Again, I still feel like I'm definitely slow. If we can get that second goal, I think this tie is done. It can allow us to rest Saka. If we don't have to bring on Saka, don't have to bring on Eze, then yeah, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. If we can do something here, brilliant. There's an omen. And I've won 10. Yeah, Arsenal score first. We usually win the game. Scoring first is our biggest asset. Scoring first is our biggest asset. Ants, have you sent? Ants, have you sent that? Ants, have you sent that? Ants, have you sent that? Guys, don't forget to hit the likes as well. While we're at here, don't forget to hit the likes. Atletico Madrid are making changes. Who's their number 24? I don't know. None of their players, bro. Never heard of him. Robbie Lenormand. Never heard of him. He's taking off his son. He's taking off his son. Arsenal will kick us off for the second half. And we're off on the way. This is definitely not the if you remember the Atletico Barcelona game. They have no answers to Arsenal. They have no answers to Arsenal. Raya, switch this ball quick. Let's not get complacent. Let's not get complacent. Let's not get complacent. It's an Arsenal throw. We don't need if we play how we're playing in that first half, we don't need the big boys, man. I feel like everyone who's on the pitch has held their heads high, man. Let me see. How are Atletico gonna play again? They can't. We've just suffocated them, man. They just can't get their game going. They can't get their game going, man. Just go and get that second goal, and I'm happy. I'm trying to get the Alright, okay, hold on. Alright, there's the shit kick. There's Atletico Madrid. How's that a free kick? How's that a free kick? Gyökeres there has done brilliantly to come back and track back. That's not a free kick. That's not a free kick. But anyway, ref's giving it. It's a free kick to Atletico. This shouldn't really be a place to worry David Raya. But then again, David Raya is one of them goalkeepers that concede spectacular goals. He does concede spectacular goals. He's a great shot stopper. Here it comes. Did he score that? Brother. My heart. All I heard was the fans cheering. Oh, no. Raya's saving that. Raya's saving that. Raya's saving that. Raya's saving that. Stricto. Oh, no. Strict. E. What's the other one? It's got to be faster, bro, because this Stricto E. Saliba. Raya, go long. There you go. Atletico have improved a little bit, not going to lie. They've improved a little bit. But can they sustain it? I think we need to go for that second goal, man. That second goal, they'll just start leaking spaces. Let me see if... Let's see if this link is quicker. What's going on? What's going on, man? I can't take how slow this thing is moving, yo. Hincapié has been a beast. Let me see. Okay, go. Oh, man. Reload. Nope, that stream isn't working. Is this one working? Please, God, don't let these guys score, man. When I'm out here trying to... I've actually got a legit stream that is legitly 2 minutes behind. For what reason? Oh, man. This is very annoying. I'm verify I'm human. Okay. Let's see. Let's try this link. Wow. I just tuned in. There's American commentary as well. What's happened? Block move, man. Bro, Atletico nearly scored. We got a corner. What a block from Big Gabby. 53. Nah, this is even slower. Do you know what? Let me stick to what I've been watching, man. Let me stick to what I've been watching, man. It's slow, but it's okay. It's okay. HBO Max. HBO Max. Don't fuck about. Um, guys, apologies, man. Apologies. I'm stressed right now. I'm stressed. I'm stressed because I know the next time the game comes on, I feel like I'm gonna see an Atletico Madrid player running away. That's what I feel like. HBO, where you at? HBO. Try again. Okay, we'll try it again. Ready? Yep, put me back on. Please, God. Penalty for what? Penalty for what? Oh my days. Penalty for what? What's happening? What? It's a penalty. I'm confused. What? Come on, Raya. Just save it. Raya didn't even move. How was that a penalty? That's my fault, yeah? That's my fault. Let me see the replay. Let me see the replay. Let me see the penalty. Let me see the penalty. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous, bro. But to be fair, it's a bit consistency. I'll give them that consistency. If they gave it last night, then that penalty was ridiculous, bro. Eze is coming on. Eze comes on. Oh man. I mean, it's not a penalty, but bro, if they gave the one yesterday, which was even ridiculous, I can't even be mad at Ben White. I can't be mad at Ben White. I can't be mad at Ben White. I'm never switching this thing again. Every time I do that, Arsenal concede a goal. Every time I do that. That's an Arsenal free kick, ref, no? That's deflated me, man. That's deflated me. Boy, switch on, man. Switch on. Switch on. Switch on. Switch on. Switch on. Switch on. See, a question for you lot that dislike Arteta. In that situation, what can we do there? What can we do there in that situation? Where we've dominated them and they have a moment and it's a penalty. What can we do? What can he do there? I just need to know. Just give me an answer. Like, we've played in control of this game. Away from home. You can talk about the starting lineup, but the starting lineup have played excellent. But we got to switch on. We just got to switch on. Because now the crowd is giving them something. This is the best Atletico's played all game. They want to kick the ball out. Are they going to kick the ball out, or what are they doing? And they kick Alvarez is down holding his left shin or his knee. What's going on here? What happened? Okay, Rice basically whacks it in his shin. Get up, man, pussy. Nah, it's not saving that. Looking at that penalty, he's not saving that penalty, man. He's not saving that penalty. We need to switch on, man. Get back that focus that we had in that first half. Ah, guys. Look at that. Now there's space. Lookman here. Cuts it. Lookman. No. Off the bar. Oh my days. They've hit the bar. Oh my days. Oh my days. They're all onto us, man. They're all over us. I said, bro, that first half, I said they weren't going to come out the same in that second half. It's exactly how. Oh my days. It hits the crossbar from Griezmann. That's going top corner. Reyes full stretch. Ain't reaching that. But anyway, it's a corner. Come on, boys. Switch on, man. Nothing silly. Keep your hands to yourselves. Keep your hands to yourselves. I feel like an idiot. I feel like it's because of me they scored, bro. Switched off for 1 second. Here it comes. And it's another corner. It's another corner. Again, Raya gets his hand to it. It's another corner. They're all over us, man. They're all over us. Rice, this is where we need your leadership. This is where we need your leadership. I mean, that corner's coming in, yeah. That's actually going in, directly in. Good save from Raya to just tip it over the bar. Here comes the corner. And it's cleared away. Llorente passes it. Cuts it. Lookman with a shot. And come on, boys, man. Come on. Atletico have risen up, man. They've risen up. That penalty has just brought them back to life. Why do they keep showing that I hit the crossbar? Okay. The ref's falling. The ref's an idiot. Ref's falling for every little thing he's giving to them now. Ref's literally giving them everything, bro. All of a sudden, everything we've done well in terms of like space, just like now they're just finding spaces. There's Nani though. Good little give and go. Great touch from Nani. And it's a throw to Arsenal. Arsenal making 3 changes. Raw. I'm surprised he's making 3 changes, but we need it. We need it. We need it. Just something different. Arsenal, Martinelli's gonna come off. Who else is coming off? Madueke is coming off. And who's the third one? Martinelli, Madueke. Who else is coming off? I can't think who the third sub would be. Eze, good ball. Noni's got Noni. Noni. Well done, Eze. Eze. That's an Arsenal free kick. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. This is actually a good time for a sub. Because the pendulum has swung. And we just need to regain at least some form of composure and momentum again. At least for the very minimum composure. So who's got Eze? Sorry, Saka's come on. Trossard's come on. Who's the third? Who's Jesus coming off for? For Gyökeres. Interesting. Interesting. This is one of them big calls, yeah, that if it flops, you get the full whack. But if it's successful, they say, yeah, that's a genius. Jesus is coming on. Trossard, 22 matches without a goal. That is crazy. At least our front four. Don't lose the. I hate Trossard. He's come and he's done his bullshit again. The amount of times Trossard just fucking loses the ball, bruv. Just hangs onto the ball too long. He pisses me off, bruv. Just holds onto the ball too long. We need to regain our competitiveness, bro. Trossard, bro. Honestly, he just shifted my mood, bruv. The same old thing. He gets the ball, he loses it. Because he wants to hold on to the ball too long. They're all over us, man. The time that we had in that first half, we're not having it now. And Atletico is literally not letting us have anything. Saka loses the ball again. This is making me sick. This is making me sick. This is making me sick. Like, it's been a complete 360, bro. Literally a game of two halves. It's mad to say, like, oh, we're not pressing the same as was in the first half. We had it our way. We had a lot of the ball. This is the first time in the tie we're having to literally press. Alvarez, that should be yours, Gabby. Big header from Gabby. Bro, I just deeped it. There is a final. A Champions League final. Awaiting. Literally a Champions League final. Yeah. That should be Arsenal ball. Well done, Gabby, or is that Saliba? I think that's Gabby. It's all Atletico. It's all Atletico. It's all of them, bro. They've found a second gear from I don't know where, bro. They found energy from somewhere. There's a Champions League final. On ref, is that Arsenal free kick? Two Arsenal players are down. Atletico Madrid playing on. There's Llorente. Lookman, great save. Oh my days. Oh my days. What a save. What a save. Ref is just letting everything fly for Atletico. Arsenal player down, but Arsenal playing on. Saka. Oh my days. Saka even. I haven't seen nothing from Saka so far. He's lost the ball twice. "17 attempts, 5 on target." Fuck it all. Fuck it all. Look, you're giving Lookman the space, and he fell there. Look at that. Too many touches. If Trossard, if you lose the ball here again, I swear to God, you big fucking pussy. Holds on to the ball too long, man. Ben White there is lucky, you know. Ben White is lucky that's not a penalty. Again, gone to sleep. Alvarez has gone down. Don't kick the ball out. You're gonna piss. Keep playing. Keep playing. Anyhow, any of you kick the ball out. You lot are big pussies. Keep playing. When we had a player down, they never kicked it out. Don't ever kick the ball out. These cheats. Alvarez is coming off. Hopefully. I don't know if that's a serious injury. I don't know. But Alvarez is coming off. I don't know who this guy is that's coming on, but we've lost that cutting edge again. Alvarez is my number 9, bro. Get this guy to the Emirates. Get this guy to the Emirates. But he's come off injured. I can't lie. I don't wish a man injury, but I hope he recovers after Tuesday. Rice, you should have played that ball. Here's Saka. He's got White on the overlap for him. Oh, that's a penalty to Arsenal. He's giving it. It's an Arsenal penalty. It's an Arsenal penalty. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. Eze. I don't know who's going to take it. I don't know who's going to take it. Saka's on the pitch. Is it a yellow card? Or is it a red? It's a yellow card. It's a yellow card. Eze. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this. Let's see get the fucking replay, man. Get the replay. Let's see. So the pass. Eze, definitely the direction of the ball. You can't even argue. It's the direction of the ball. Let's see. Yeah, it's a penalty. 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 Now, who's gonna step up to take it? Who's gonna step up to take it? What are they looking at? What are they looking at? It's a penalty. Look at Eze. He's trying to demonstrate to Eze. Eze just looking at him like, pussy, or what you saying? It's a it's a penalty. It's a penalty. What do you mean you're pointing to your air? What do you mean? It's a penalty. Anyhow, the ref goes to the screen. This shit is rigged. It's rigged. It's rigged. It's rigged. It's rigged. It's rigged. I'm sorry. It's rigged. Ref still got his hand to his ear. It's rigged. If this isn't given, it's rigged. It's going to the screen. It's rigged. 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 He doesn't get. Eze gets the ball. What are you talking about? It's, it's rigged. This ref, yeah, if you've got any balls, yeah, you can see he touches Eze, he catches Eze. You can see he catches him. You can see he catches him. You can see he catches Eze. If you're showing him that shot, it's a penalty. Refs, let's see what ref's saying. He's given no penalty. Big pussy. 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 Simeone has won has got that overturned. That's all from Simeone, by the way. That is crazy. That is crazy. We've been robbed, bro. We've been robbed. We've been robbed. 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 Absolutely robbed. Say what you like, bro. They've robbed us. Massage. Robbed. Robbed. Saka's done nothing since he's come on, by the way. Saka's done nothing since he's come on. Again, Saka loses the ball. They're just pressing him. Robbed. They robbed us, man. They robbed us. I don't know what Trossard was doing, carrying the ball like he was like uh, first forward pass from Saliba. Ben White loses the ball. Oh, here's a chance for Arsenal. Trossard takes a shot. It's blocked. Come on, boys. Mosquera's gonna come on. This is Eze. Well done, Saliba. Forward pass to Saka. We've actually started to play better because that moment they scored they scored the goal. Yeah, they were all over us. That period just after they scored the goal. Can we nick it here? Can we nick it here? Jesus has been disappointing. I'm not gonna lie to you. He drops into the pockets. It looks like he's just in the way of Eze all the time. Rice does well, gets that ball to Nkapie. And it's an Arsenal throw. Ben White comes off, Mosquera comes on. You can't really blame Ben. You can't really blame Ben White for the penalty, man. You can't blame him for the penalty. Mosquera comes on. Come on, Mosquera. Come get a goal for us. Get a goal for us. Be the unlikely hero. Be the unlikely hero. Another forward pass from Saliba. I'm loving it. That's all I ask from you, bro. Oh, Mosquera. Oh, my days. Imagine Mosquera scoring. Mosquera there with the shot, you know. Who's this on the ball? Where's the overlap for Saka? Saka does well. Beats his man in the box. Ah, it's too much. He's put too much in it. He's put too much in it. That's unlike Saka. This is where you need a Havertz, man. This is where you need a Havertz. This is where you need a Havertz. Harry, the difference between the PSG and Bayern match is diabolical. Yeah, you're not gonna get these two managers going slug for slug, haymaker for haymaker. Never, never. Never. Simeone's team, Arsenal this season. Trust me, that game was the worst thing that could have happened. Because these two managers would have seen that and just doubled down on defensive structures, bro. Eze, you got time. Saka, you got time. Eze does brilliantly. Oh, Eze's done brilliantly. Ref, can we get the free kick? Nope, ref, of course not. I hate to see Trossard. I hate to see Trossard. Trossard on the ball is a hate watch for me. I hate to see this guy, bro. Holds the ball too long and then loses the ball. What's all of this you're doing with the ball? Like, just fucking pass it, you prick. Rice, take a shot. Oh, oh my days! I thought that crept in. I thought that crept in. I thought that crept in, guys. I thought that went in. Can we get that? Can we get that sneaky link? Who's onside there? Jesus. Pass the fucking ball! And you do all of that to go backwards. I don't agree. I honestly don't agree with Jesus coming on, bro. I don't agree with it. 7 minutes added time. Come on, boys. Can we get Saka? That's a good ball, you know. Nkapia gets the crossing to Saka. Did that hit Lookman's hands? Saliba done brilliantly there. Get this ball forward. Eze got time to turn and Eze got it all wrong. Eze there. I don't quite understand the Jesus substitution, to be fair, bro. Saka's been arse as well. Saka has been arse. Saka has been arse. Yeah. Pass! Fucking hell, Trossard, man. Too many touches every fucking time. Atletico now, bro, they're going super low block. Saka again loses the ball. Simeone has won Atletico Madrid every decision, bro. Penalties, fucking throw-ins. He's won them everything on that touchline. Here comes Atletico. There's space there. Trossard. Ball comes in. And Arsenal clear it. Bro, Trossard, I can't stand Trossard, bro. I can't. As much as Martinelli doesn't give us nothing going forward, he gives us something going backwards. Because Trossard gives us nothing. He gives us nothing. 3 remaining minutes. Of the 7 minutes. Good cover by Saliba. As has lost it, you know. Oof, oof. Bro, Atletico a dirty team, bro. They claim for everything, bro. They claim for corners, penalties, child tax credits. They claim for everything, bro. I've never seen a team like that. I've never seen a team like that. That was never a corner. Never a corner. Few more minutes to go. Arsenal go long from the goal kick. Saka does well. Saka, can you reach this? Saka, pass this ball. Trossard. T- Trossard. Hincapié has been solid for us, you know. Hincapié has been solid. Hincapié has been solid. Emirates has to be. Emirates has to be it, man. Emirates, man. Champions League final. Champions League final. Have to do it at the Emirates, man. There's no two ways about it. Oh, I think the game's done, innit? I think the game's done. I think the game here is done, innit? It's done. 1-0. 1-0. Overall, guys, that was an okay performance away from home. An okay performance away from home. We had difficult moments, especially after they scored. But we weathered the storm. A penalty that wasn't given, robbed. The subs, I don't think the subs really. I mean, the subs helped us calm the game down a little bit, but didn't really give us much, man. Didn't really give us much. We'll do the player ratings. We'll do the player ratings, but yeah, I think overall, man, in terms of where we've been these last couple games, we'll have to take this. We'll have to take this, but we've been robbed. Absolutely robbed. It's no one can tell me anything. If that was Real Madrid, if that was PSG, if that was Bayern, if that was Liverpool, whoever team, if that was even Atletico, they would have given that. Ref was rightly in a position to give that, and he gave it. And he gave it. But they've robbed us here, bro. Because you're watching the ref on the VAR monitor, literally watching contact. Literally watching contact. That's what is crazy. He was like, I'm watching him watching VAR, and he's literally. We could see the contact on Eze. All of a sudden now they've brought out the scales to measure how much of a contact there was. So they're not denying there's not a contact. They've brought out the scales. Let's weigh it. Oh, it's 0.1 kg. Come on, man. Absolutely robbed, man. That performance there, I'm not gonna lie, that performance deserved the win. That performance deserved the win. Say what you like. You start with that starting 11 and you think, yeah, we're in for a long night. that starting 11, we get through, we get the lead. Absolutely dominant in that first half. Controlled possession. Maybe not the chances, but we controlled possession. At least we stopped them in such a difficult stadium, a difficult crowd. We controlled the crowd. And then they win that penalty. It's a penalty because of the one that was given yesterday. But it's not a penalty at the same time. But it is because it was given yesterday. And if there's one thing, these lot are consistent. But then I say that. They're inconsistent. The ref gives the penalty and they overturn it. On what? I need explanation to why that was overturned. That performance deserved the win. It's as simple as that. But I'm proud of the boys. I'm proud of the boys. Because at the end of the day, bro, the way we've been playing, this performance, this level of performance, you can take forward and give the fans some confidence going into the games that we've got coming up, the remaining games. But I will say this: Jesus was ineffective in that substitution. Jesus was ineffective. Even Saka was ineffective. You know, so we've been robbed. That's as simple as that. Simple as that. And I know the big Arteta routers will say, "No, it wasn't a penalty. It wasn't a penalty." That's what they'll say. They'll overlook this. They'll overlook this. Let's have a look again. What's the clear and obvious error there? What's the? I'm sorry. I need to know what the clear and obvious error there. Steven Gerrard. Do I think fingers? Shut up, man. You pussy. Slippy G. Shut up. Like Saka hasn't. Salah hasn't won a million dubious penalties. Yo, KP, I'm good, man. I'm just fuming, man. We've been robbed, man. We've been robbed. You could say robbery, but it's a bit of experience from Simeone, man. He's won so many decisions in their favour off the touchline. People hate Arteta for doing it, but Simeone does it. Ah, yeah. Well done. Jesus was awful. Saka was awful. I'm trying to think out of the subs that we made, who really... In fact, we're going to do the player ratings as per usual, man. We'll do the player ratings, but that performance deserved the win. That's all I'm saying. But you have... I hate Steven Gerrard, bro. I hate Steven Gerrard. Failure of a manager. Pussy. That performance there deserved the win. And I need to hear the outers. I need to hear what you lot are saying. Because it's all loud when we're not winning. Or when we're losing, should I say. It's all loud and it's all... We've gone semi-final of a Champions League away at Atletico Madrid, bro, and should have won. Should have won. But anyway, we'll do the player ratings. We'll start from the back, bro. David Raya, I'm not going to lie to you. Superb. You think about that Alvarez save. You're thinking about that Lookman save, especially the Lookman save. I thought that was going in. Great save. The penalty, nothing really. I mean, penalties for the striker, innit? Keepers are not expected to save them. But he thought Alvarez was going to go down the middle. Got it wrong. But other than that, bro, great performance from arguably one of the best goalkeepers in world football. David Raya, take this fucking 8 with ya. Take that fucking 8. Ben White, I thought he had a good game against Lookman in that first half. Didn't give Lookman anything. He was freeing up Noni on the overlap, allowing Noni to do his thing. Second half, that handball. What can you do there, bro? What can you do there? What can you do there? It's not a penalty, but given on how these guys manage this fucking competition, bro, it's a penalty. And from there, change the mood and the flavor of the tie. The fans started to come alive, and it just all got on top. But you have to come off. But other than that, I thought he was okay. So yeah, Ben White, man, I'll give you a 6. Ben White, take a 6, man. Saliba, I gotta give Saliba. You lot know, I cast this guy out every week for the same thing. Passing forward. Today was much improved. First half was still a bit old Saliba, but this Saliba, he was looking forward because there's acres of space when he has the ball in defence. There's acres of space, and I'm glad he recognised it with a lot of his forward passes. There's nothing I can say to that. The blocks he made, his positioning. Listen, his defensive side isn't the problem. For me, I've always maintained is him going forward that I can't stand. But today was better. Saliba, 7, man. Give him a 7. Big Gabby, some important blocks, man. He's our general in that defense. I don't care what nobody says, bro. Blocks after blocks after blocks. You see him when them hands go behind his back. I mean, you have to wonder, like, if that ball had hit Gabby for their penalty, would that even hit his arm? Because his hands are always behind his back. He stretches his legs out wide to make himself bigger. I mean, that's the difference between him and most defenders, and that's why he's the world's best defender. Big Gabby, again, I got to give him a 7, man. Hincapié, shut down. Shut down Simeone. Simeone came off, brought out the other guy, shut him down. Like, for me, bro, honestly, he's been one of our most improved player in defense. Like, he's up there. His performances are up there with Big Gabby, bro. Like, he's a warrior. You don't get past him. His timing, his IQ, and his positioning. Bellissimo. 7 for him, man. And then we go into midfield. Declan Rice. Today, bro. Today, he said, yeah, I'm in Europe. I'm going to let them know who I am. Like, he was busy today, Declan, man. Busy. Dropping into defense. Switching balls. Carrying balls. Stopping attacks. Getting in the way. Helping the defense out when we're being overloaded. Solid performance from Declan Rice, man. Had a shot that I thought was going in just wide. So, Declan Rice, another 7, man. Zubimendi. Again, big performance from him as well today. I didn't think he was bad today. Again, forward. A lot of forward passes. I can't really truly remember. And then he was involved in the penalty for Arsenal. That little give and go, that triangle between him, Odegaard, and Gyökeres, and we won the penalty. So Zubimendi, I mean, for that alone, man, that's a 7. That's a 7. Odegaard. Today, done better compared to the Newcastle game. Trying to find balls over the top for Martinelli, I remember. And then again, like I said earlier, he was involved in that little triangle that won us the penalty. But then that big chance that Gyökeres created for him, he's got to at least work the goalkeeper. Takes an extra touch, then he gets shot down, gives the defender a chance to get the block in. But yeah, I think Odegaard a 5. 5, I think, is fair. Martinelli, I thought he played well. I think Martinelli's made a case now that he has to start every game on it. Unless it's Eze, it's got to be Martinelli. Or unless we bring on Dalman. Because, anyway, we'll talk about Trossard when I get to him in a minute. But I just thought, like, defensively, he's active. I thought today as well, even his offensive play, he's doing that thing now where he likes to come infield now. Like, he's realised that you can vary it. You can go on the outside, you can come on the inside. Not every time be predictable on the outside, trying to just knock it and pace your man. Sometimes come inside. We saw how that worked against Sporting, and we got the goal. He provided the assist. So he's learning a new thing, but we still need to upgrade that left-hand side. But yeah, Martinelli, 5 for Martinelli. Gyökeres got the penalty, and like I said, he created that chance for Odegaard. That was good play from him. His hold-up was a little bit better. Still could be better, but it was a little bit better. For the goal alone, 7 for Gyökeres. Noni, I thought Noni was good today, especially in that first half, beating his man. I think the only thing with Noni, as per usual, is that his end product. But today I thought, putting the ball in the right places for a few of the headers that sort of went over. I remember Martinelli missing one, and then Hincapie's shot that went wide. I thought it was all right today, man. Started to fade in that second half, but this was a performance that can give him confidence going forward, because let's be honest, the guy's been arsed these last few weeks. He's been arsed these last few weeks, but gotta give him his dues today, man. So yeah, Noni, it's a 6. It's a 6. It's a 6. And then the bench, Jesus come on, 1,000 lashes for Jesus, man. 1,000 lashes for Jesus. I cannot tell you why Jesus was on this pitch today, bro. And Arteta's got to hold the blame for that, because Jesus, bruv, I honestly couldn't tell you what Jesus done in that game other than waste time and lose the ball. Thank you. Hold on. Thank you, Keon. Keon's getting on Gerard. Gerard, you're a manager. You were shit. You were shit. What are you talking about? Gerard, you could never have talked for Arteta. Could never have talked for Arteta or any of the managers there today. Why they even got him there, first of all? Why they even got him there? Anyway, Jesus, 1,000 lashes. Trossard, 1,000 fucking lashes for Trossard, bro. That guy is a fraud. I hate to say it, because earlier in the season, bro, he was flying, but I don't even mind if you're not scoring. But every time you come on, bro, you just get pressed out of losing the ball every fucking time. And you still never release the ball. You still never release the ball. Nah, man, I'm done with you, man. 1,000 lashes for him, man. Saka came on, bro, other than give that ball to Eze, and he didn't really do much. Kept losing the ball. Kept losing the ball. So Saka, man, again, 3. But I think 3 is harsh because he didn't get a full half at least. So I think like a 4, I'll give him a 4. Eze comes on. I think he was the difference. He came on in that second half, bro. Carrying and gliding, getting into them spaces, won us a penalty, yeah, because that was a penalty. And I don't know why Trossard was holding the ball to take it. Yeah, but Eze won us the penalty. He did a lot of good things. Also did a lot of things where he's getting pressed out of position. I'm getting pressed of losing the ball, getting pressed out of possession. So Eze gets a 5. Eze gets a 5. And yeah, that's the player ratings. Now, guys, Arteta, what you lot rating Arteta? With the starting lineup, what you rating Arteta? Because I think you can't complain about that starting line. I mean, you can complain about the starting lineup, but you can't complain when the game started. You can't complain after the game started. I thought that starting 11 actually did better than the finishing 11, if I'm being honest. Like, if you're talking about rotating at this end of the season where, we're talking about players and not getting enough rest. And, in a big semi-finals like this, he rest Eze, he rest Saka, and Odegaard, Noni didn't actually play bad. So I'm not vexed now at the starting lineup, because after the facts, I thought we did well, But it is what it is. Jamo81 says I can't see us winning it. Boy, half glass, half empty for you, Jamo. For me, it's half full, bro. It's half full. But you never know, man. Like I said, worst teams have won the Champions League. So what you lot rating Arteta? You can see the difference between yesterday's team and today's teams. Yeah. 1-0. 1 goal difference. That's literally the difference, bro. 1 goal difference. That's literally the difference. Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, we definitely got scammed. We definitely got robbed. No one could tell me anything, bro. No one could tell me anything. He was the difference maker, Eze. You can't give him a 5. Atletico, but I think 5 is fair. I think 5 because he's making me rethink. He's making me rethink. Guys, was the Eze 5 harsh? Did I rob Eze? Like, did Eze get robbed twice in a day? Did I rob Eze? Ha ha ha! Blaming the ref. What a surprise! I don't understand. I don't understand. Your Paul. Your comments don't make no sense. We had a penalty that wasn't given. What are you talking about? So everyone's saying I was harsh with the Eze. All right, cool. I'll upgrade the Eze to 6. 6? 6 fair? 6 fair? I don't know. But Arteta, guys, Arteta. Let me get some Arteta. Nate, combat page says robbed. Thing. S says was never a pen. Never ever. There we go. KP saying Eze a 7. Okay, fuck it. We'll give Eze a 7. Paul, tell me what team you support. Tell me what team you support, Paul. I need to know what team you support. I need to know what team you support. I need to know what team you support, Paul. I have a feeling if you support Arsenal, tell me what team you support. Someone's TR says absolute scam. I suppose Wolves, of course. Paul supports Wolves. Surprise, surprise. Eze was a penalty, but Ben White, no, and Saka, no. Thiago says, drink water. I know my lips are dry, man. For real, for real. My lips are dry. What? Wow, just a dreadful watch from 9 goals to 2. Bro, you already knew what was going to happen in this game, bro. Why is everyone here acting like you expecting a similar game to yesterday's game? You know, a Wolves fan with no... Bro, everyone hates Arsenal, man. You definitely got an agenda. You definitely got an agenda. I'm not trying to hear it, Paul, man, but big up yourself anyway. Arteta came to win the game. He did amazing today. I'll give him that. I'll give him an 8. Very the attack minded, and the sub showed that Arteta gets an 8 for me. So Arteta's getting an 8 from KP. What's the rest of you giving Arteta? What's the rest of you? I can't stand Gerrard, bro. I cannot stand Gerrard. This fake manager. Yeah, it's not a penalty, but it's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. But it is what it is. It's at least let's at least give them that for consistency, innit? Let's give them that for consistency. But yeah, we were robbed, man. We were robbed. All right, guys. A one-way away is a good result. Not beaten yet. Yep, 100%. I think we would have taken a draw at the start of the game. Would have taken a draw. Sarah. Let me give Sarah, before you say... There you go, Sarah. Don't say Stricto don't show you no love, you know. You got your own special little twinkle. But yeah, guys, 1-1. Arsenal 1, or Atletico 1, Arsenal 1. The second leg at the Emirates next Tuesday. We'll be back here on Saturday against Fulham, so make sure you're tuned in for that. But for now, guys, make sure you slap the likes, and I'll see you on Saturday.
Strict to stricto, strict. Understand? Only person I owe is myself. Strict. I went from strict to stricto, strict. Understand? Only person I owe is myself. Strict. I went from strict to stricto, strict. Understand? Only person I owe is myself. Strict. I went from strict to stricto, strict. Understand? Only person I owe is myself. Strict. I went from strict to stricto, strict. Understand? Only person I owe is myself. Strict. I went from strict to stricto, strict. Understand? Only person I owe is myself. Strict. I went from strict to stricto, strict. Understand? Only person I owe is myself. Strict. I went from strict to stricto, strict. Understand? Only person I owe is myself. Strict. I went from strict to stricto, strict. Understand? Only person I owe is myself. Strict. I I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself. Stricto. I went from strict to stricto, strict, understand, only person that owns myself.